Good evening, friends. Today we will discuss on the topic of candidates' right to privacy from voters. Means earlier what happening? They have to show what are the backgrounds, assets, or any buildings, money, items, things there to the voters. But now that is not required. It's a privacy. You can stay with you. You can hide those things. Recently, the Supreme Court has given the that order context. If you see the context in this, Supreme Court ruled that candidates have a right to privacy from the voters. Right to privacy from the voters and are not required in disclose every aspect, means like vehicle, mobile phones, all those things for their personal life and positions. Not to required to disclose every aspect, not to disclose every aspect, positions of its powers. What is that? Supreme Court judgment came in case where MLA election was challenged for not declaring vehicles as assets. Vehicles also they have to show and loan, all those things. The court ruled in favor of MLA, stating that once sold, vehicles cannot be considered an asset. If you purchased any vehicle and sold during the nomination, means no need to show any that type of assets. Okay, what is the statutory provisions regarding declaration by election commission candidates as per RPA 1951? RPA means Representation of People's Act. Representation of People's Act. What this telling? According to section 33 of RPA 1951 means Representation of People's Act 51, governance, nominations for the election candidates and required valid information and presentation. Like that, section 36 of RPA 1951, what it is saying, allows scrutiny of nominations by returning officers who can reject nominations for defects of a substantial character. Based on this, Supreme Court said voters' right to know is not absolute. Voters' right to know is not absolute. Fundamental rights are not absolute. Matters irrelevant to their candidates. That is according to section 123. These all are come under the RPA 1951. Non-disclosure of certain personal items. And candidates are not obligated to disclose every item of movable property they own. Here, one term we observe. This is movable and immovable property. Movable and immovable property. Movable means phone, vehicle, like that. Immovable land, buildings. Those are means if your money you will purchase and you will share again resell. These are movable. Phone, example phone. Here immovable land, buildings, like that. Means what Supreme Court is telling, candidates are not obligated to disclose every item of movable property they own. Then what are the voters in India have certain rights protected by the Election Commission of India and Constitution. Voters' rights. We will discuss voter rights. The right to know, character, financial status, manifesto, etc. And voting rights of NRIs, non-residential of India, can vote in Indian elections. Voting rights of prisoners. who are in the prisoners are not permitted to vote. It is very important. Right, voting right of prisoners. Those people who are in the prisoners, they can't vote. And nota, right not to vote. Voters can choose nota if they feel none of the candidates are suitable. If you are in any constitution, nota votes came more, then again the election commission can go to the re-election. Voting rights of disabled or infirm citizens. Election Commission of India assists disabled citizens in casting their votes, and those are recently they came to the doorstep also. From home you can vote the any person, suitable person. That policy also recently the government have taken up, that Election Commission of India. These are the few facts about candidates' right to privacy from the voters. Thank you.